The rise of CJSOCOOL was something out of a modern-day internet fairy tale. A man who once worked a regular job delivering packages turned himself into one of the most recognizable faces on YouTube. Flashy cars, a mansion lifestyle, viral pranks, and a picture-perfect family image. CJ built an empire that millions tuned into every single day. But like many internet success stories, what goes up doesn't always stay up. At his peak, CJSOCOOL wasn't just a YouTuber. He was a brand. His content was everywhere. Reaction videos, family vlogs, giveaways, luxury purchases. His house became a set, his life became a show, and his audience, they couldn't get enough. The chemistry between him and royalty, the kids, the lifestyle, it all created a formula that printed views and money. And for a while, it worked flawlessly. But behind the scenes, cracks were already forming. As the years went on, fans began noticing a shift. The content started to feel different, less organic, more forced. The reactions that once felt genuine started to feel scripted. The family dynamic that once looked tight started showing signs of tension. And in today's social media world, viewers don't miss much. They started asking questions. Then came the drama. Public arguments, breakups, accusations. The relationship between CJ and royalty, once the core of his brand, began unraveling in front of millions. What used to be couple goals turned into viral conflict. And when your entire platform is built around your personal life, when that life falls apart, so does the foundation of your content. The audience that once supported him started choosing sides. Some stayed loyal, others walked away. And on YouTube, loyalty is everything. But it didn't stop there. CJ's content began facing heavier criticism. Viewers accused him of recycling ideas, chasing trends, and losing the originality that made him stand out in the first place. New creators entered the scene, hungrier, more creative, and more in tune with what the audience wanted. The algorithm started shifting, and when the algorithm shifts, everything changes. Views began dropping, engagement slowed. Videos that once pulled millions struggled to hit the same numbers. And in the world of YouTube, lower views don't just mean less attention. They mean less money, less visibility, and less relevance. Then came the lifestyle pressure. Maintaining an image of success isn't cheap. Luxury cars, big homes, designer clothes, it all comes with a price. And when your income is tied directly to views and public interest, any drop can hit harder than expected. Fans began speculating. Was CJSOCOOL really still on top? Or was he just trying to keep up appearances? Rumors spread fast. Talks of financial struggles. Questions about whether the lifestyle was sustainable. Whether the success had peaked. And then, the internet did what it always does. It moved on. New creators took the spotlight. New drama replaced old headlines. The same audience that once refreshed CJ's channel daily started spending their time elsewhere. And in the fast-moving world of social media, being forgotten happens quicker than becoming famous. CJ tried to adapt. Different content styles, new angles, attempts to reconnect with the audience. But once a narrative starts forming online, it's hard to reverse it. The fall-off label began sticking, and every video became another piece of evidence for critics. The comment sections told the story. This ain't the same CJ. Man, you fell off. Bring back the old content. And that's the harsh reality of internet fame. People don't just watch your rise, they watch your decline too. Still, despite everything, CJSOCOOL didn't completely disappear. He kept posting, kept trying, kept pushing content out into a space that once embraced him fully. Because for many creators, walking away isn't easy. When your life becomes your career and your identity is tied to your audience, letting go can feel like losing everything. And maybe that's the real story here. Not just about losing views, not just about drama or relationships, but about what happens when someone builds their entire world online, and that world starts slipping away. Because fame on the internet isn't permanent, it's rented. And the moment people stop watching, the clock runs out. So the question becomes, did CJSOCOOL really lose everything? Or is this just another chapter in a story that isn't over yet? Because if there's one thing the internet loves just as much as a downfall, it's a comeback.